Hello, welcome to this video. In this video, I am going to install an HTTP web server on one of the EC2 instance and try to access the web page. This video is outside the context of AWS concepts, but I am referring this video in various other AWS demo videos. So I thought of doing a video how to install a web server and how to access the web page in EC2 instance. So let's go to the console and create a web server. So I am on Amazon console. Now I am going to use an existing EC2 instance to create a web server. So I have one EC2 instance up and running, and this is the public IP for this EC2 instance. So I am going to use this public IP to log into this EC2 instance. Okay, so I am into the EC2 instance. Where am I? And I am going to install the web server here. Okay, so the commands are, so whenever you create any EC2 instance, the first command that you need to execute is update. So let me switch to root user and then execute it. Okay, so the updates are successfully completed. Now I am going to install web server. So it is installed successfully. Now I am going to start the web server. Okay, so okay, so the HTTP service is up and running. Now I am going to enable this HTTP service. So this command, it will help the HTTP service to automatically start whenever the node is restarted. Okay. Now at this point of time, my web server is up and running. Now I should be able to access this web server. So I need to get the public IP of this address. So to get the public IP, I have another command. Let me use that. So this is my public IP, but if you type ifconfig, it will always list your private IP. So the other way to get the public IP is from the AWS console. So I am copying this public IP, taking another tab. So if you see, I am still not getting my web page. That means I need to verify if my web server port is open at the security group. Now let me go to the console and check the security group. So this is my security group, and if you see the inbound rules, this is my security group, and if you see the inbound rules, there is only one port which is 22 open for this EC2 instance. So for accessing my web server, I need to have port 80 open in the security group. So let me open that port now. So I'm going to add an inbound port, add new rule. So it will be HTTP and it is from anywhere. Web port, and I'm going to save this role. Okay. Now I allowed web port 80 in security group. Now let me refresh this. Okay, here you go. So now I'm able to access my web server successfully. Now I'm going to create an index.html and try to give some content to that index.html and see what I will get it there. So in this console, so I'm going to just give some HTML content to the index.html. If you see the file that I'm going to use is this is the index.html file. So I give some content. Let me see what is inside that file. So this is the content inside the file. Now I'm going to access this index.html and see what I will get. Okay, so I'm successfully able to get the index.html page. So that means my web server is successfully installed and I am able to create an index.html page in my web server, and I am able to access that index.html file using browser. So as AWS concepts are considered, this video does not belong to the AWS concept, but this video will help us in many other AWS demos for our validation purpose. So this video is very helpful for creating web server and creating some index.html. Hope this video helps you and give you some idea how to install web server on Amazon web server on Amazon EC2 instance. If you have any questions, please comment them. Please post them in the comments. I will reply as soon as I can. If you did not subscribe my channel, please subscribe my channel if you want to get more future updates. Thank you for watching this video.